Come on, welcome back to the Republic with me, Jitty. You know, last episode we were dealing with trash. We were having the final solution to trash, the final thing. So I never have to deal with trash again. Which means I need to deal with track builders, which is the next worst thing to trash. But I did leave the episode off with us having everything basically set up, except for I didn't mention how we're going to get people there. I didn't mention how we're going to get a workforce there. And that's the thing I need to cover today. I need to cover how the hell we're going to get a workforce over there. I need to make sure that we've put in the prep work to make sure that we have workers to, well, burn all the trash. So that's going to be today's plan. At the same time, I also need to, well, tweak the metro, and I really want to get to aluminium. I hope to fit that in today's episode as well. But we'll have to see, and we'll have to see all that and so much more after I ask that very important question. Of course, that very important question being, well, can I borrow a like? Can I borrow a like? I just need to borrow a like because unfortunately I'm going to have to deal with track builders. What makes matters worse, I think I'm actually going to be buying some extra track builders in today's episode. Today, we need to do a few things. First off, let's talk about our bypass. Where is our train tracks? Our train tracks are here. Train tracks are here. There they are. All right, the bypass track. The bypass track did get us around the corner faster, in saying that the tunnel's at 99.9999999% complete. And the track builder that we're following is coming over to finish that tunnel. So as soon as that tunnel's finished, I'm going to be removing the signals and ripping up the bypass track, and then we're going to pretend that it never existed in the first place. Now, in the future, if I put in the bypass track before we dig the holes, then probably it would be faster. Probably. But I didn't do it in that order, so bad luck. By the time I got in the bypass, it was pretty much useless. EDK, hurry the hell up. I know you are the fastest track builder there is, but you're still incredibly slow. Oh my god. Yes. 50 work days. 45 work days. Come on, man! Oh my god. Okay. Alright. When he's done, when he has materials, then we'll be good to go. Okay, you know what? You can just teleport home. It's going to be faster. And then a new one can come out. Cool. A new one can come out and build the rest. All right. As for today's project is obviously we have a whole lot of construction to go over here. We do have some of the roads in, and therefore, well, because we have some of the roads in, we're having the rest of the construction crew come and help. I have started upgrading roads to asphalt as fast as I can, and we have an awful lot of construction going on. But I also have a rail construction office. I have a rail construction office right here that I'd really like to get up and running because, well, as long as I have workers and I have materials, then we could, and trains, we could have some rail construction starting at this end and working our way backward. So that's going to be actually the very first thing I'm going to do. Now, unfortunately, I don't have tracks, so I can't buy a train because, well, there are no tracks. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to go back to old school methods. The old school method where I buy a train that is disassembled. Where are we? Disassembled. I have two choices. I have the AGMU and the MUV69. As this one has 69 title, we're going to buy two of those. Because of course we are. Then I need to find a vehicle. Can I find a flatbed? Here. All right, can I get this flatbed to go to the border? Load up vehicles, and I really hope you can carry this vehicle and drop it here. And then after you're done, I want you to go back to where you're living, and can you tell your friend to do the same? Cool. Both of you go pick up those two vehicles and drag them across there. Next thing I need to do is I need to get materials over there. I have this distribution office, which has a little bit of everything, and I have this distribution office as well. What I want to do is I want to move. So you have 19 connections, you have 14 connections. What I want to do is I want to move some of these connections from this distribution office to this distribution office. And I think the easiest one to move is going to be, well, the chemicals. The chemicals is probably going to be the quickest one for me to get across. So I need to go to here. I need you to go to there. I need you to load chemicals. Perfectly done. Then I need you to go to here and here. I need you to unload chemicals. They're set to 50% full, which means I can remove that. I can remove that. Where else are you doing chemicals? Anywhere else? No. Booze. Booze would be another 3 connections. That would max you out. Okay. well, that's maybe too many. So, but if I remove that, I now have 4 connections spare at this building. Cool. If I have 4 connections spare, I want to have you go to here. Now, when you go there, I need you to drop off, well, gravel, steel, prefabs, bricks, boards, and technically electrical components, and say 50% full. But I need to make sure you can source those things. So, we can obviously source aluminium from border. Doesn't help me. Steel. I can source steel from here. So that's easy enough. I'm going to have to source bricks from there, or prefabs from there, and bricks from there. You're set to load. You're set to load. This is where we get our boards from. How many connections do I have left? 0. Okay. I still need gravel. Bugger. Okay, what else can I dump off your list? Your what? You're picking up construction waste. No, I need that. Chemicals. That's moving items back and forth. That's the border. That's the repair station. Okay, because you don't know where gravel is. Yes, helicopters are annoying, and there's lots of them. Okay, in theory, you have electronics from... where? Here. Does this building have... actually, that's the unload. That's the unload electrical components. I'm going to load electrical components as well. How do you get electrical components? You get electrical components from this distribution office and from here, which buys them at the border? Buys them at the border. Okay, so technically that's an unlimited source of electrical components. Okay, so that definitely solves that problem. It doesn't solve my problem of waste storage between aggregate storage is dumper truck. I don't need a dumper truck. You're actually fine with how I have you set up. Yeah, it's referring to metal scrap. I don't need a dumper truck for that. That can happen in a... You. No. That's listed twice. You have a dumper truck, right? Dumper. Yeah, okay. So you're loading metal scrap here, and you're unloading metal scrap here. That's both of them. Okay, we're going to remove that, and we're going to remove that. Okay, that freed up a couple of connections. What else are you complaining about? That's the only thing you're complaining about. All right, I now have 15 connections. And I have 0 here. But I'm also moving around booze. Booze, 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 booze. Booze is 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I move booze across to this one as well, we should be set. Okay, can we go to here? So I need you to go to here. I need you to get booze. And I need you to go to here. And unload booze. And here. And unload booze. And here. And unload booze. Okay. If that's done, that can be removed as well. And I should have freed myself enough slots that you can now find out where gravel is stored, which is right here. Cool. And you can now move around gravel. All right. And then that means you can unload gravel here and you should be a happy pie. But I need to have... You need to have probably another covered hall, considering the amount of jobs I've just given you. So you can get another covered hall, because I don't have any spares. And you need a couple of more open trucks. And the good news is you guys have obviously finished your job. And which distribution office? It's this one. Okay. So can I move you to here? And you had a friend. Clear off that route. and you clear off that route and send you to here as well. Okay, everything off my screen. All right, so that should work. You should get all your requirements. You have 2 track builders. You're ready to go. No, you need fuel. Fuel we're storing in here, which is out of vehicles. So we're just going to add that, and I'm going to buy you another cistern again. That one, and we should be good now. I hope. I hope. You have everything except bricks and gravel. Okay, we should be on the way. Double check. Bricks, gravel, electrical components. Okay, and more gravel, more bricks, and come on. And fuel. All right, so you now have everything except workers. Okay, excellent. One problem sorted. Second problem I need to sort is we're going to set you to as much distance as possible. All right. Second problem I need to sort is you are now done. Okay. With you being done, can I come in here? Can I remove that? And can I remove that? And can I cancel railway, the whole thing, open up Juliusburg construction office, tell them nuke that, please. Great. Highest priority in the world. All right. Which is going to lead to track builders complaining that I can't do things. And at the same time, just to confirm, you're building all 3 tracks forward. Okay. All 3 tracks are going forward. They're going to get to here. Once they get to here, things will happen. All right. Next thing I want to do is I want to talk about this. In here, I threw in a diesel station. The diesel station, the only plan for it is to be able to refuel trains in this general area. One thing I should note is it doesn't have power. Yeah, there's no power out here. I need to get power out here, but I need to get power out here after I've got all this up and running. Also, I just remembered I need to have an autosave, a technical office. Can I throw you in here, please? Thank you. Because I'm going to need snow plows. I'm also going to need fuel. Because I don't have a refueling station. Can I get a 70-ton refueling station? And can I throw you... here? Yeah, here. No, because I really don't need trucks coming down this far. Yeah, I think it's better off on the outside. Okay, we're going to throw you there. But I am wondering about putting you on the inside. Never mind, you can't fit. Okay. All right, so that's that problem solved. All right, next problem I'm going to need to solve is how the hell I'm going to get people into this job site. Because we have a job site, I need to get people here, obviously. And the answer is this. Right here. I have a metro station right here parked in the middle. Now, that means I need to have train tracks, which is why I have to deal with track builders in today's episode. I'm going to hate dealing with track builders, but we need to deal with track builders. But until I have to deal with track builders and actually have tracks laid out here, I can, in the meantime, go to you. And I can say, you know what? I need this bus. I need this bus to come here and to grab all the workers you possibly can. And then I need you to bring all the workers you possibly can to here. And I need you to unload all the workers, and I need to actually kick them off the bus. Okay, we are 100% going to kick them off the bus. I don't care. We're just going to boot them out. All right. Then I want to tick on, well, the lines. So make sure we space out the vans, the buses. And we're going to tell all your friends to go help. Cool. Because those buses are sitting around doing nothing. So now they have a job to do. All right. With them having a job to do, and if I check on here, we have exactly 13 unemployed people. We're going to also enable another building to get built. You're going to allow citizens to move in. You're also going to allow citizens to move in. And then that should add another 1,000 people to the town. And that should make sure I have a workforce. All right. Next thing I need to do is I need to deal with metros. Now, metros I've covered briefly, but we're going to try and cover them today in a little bit more depth, a little bit more detail. Metro, you got to think of a metro train as it runs on a different gauge of track compared to a normal train. Consequently, you need to drag the metro train into a train depot. And then after it's in the train depot, there we go. There's the first track builder. Let's go. You might not be able to go far. You definitely can't go far. Okay, you are deconstructing. You are loading up a gravel. Can I go to here? You are fine. You are full of trash. You have a support DO. Support DO goes to rail construction office, load up mixed waste. There's an awful lot of mixed waste that needs to be loaded. Can I borrow you? And can I borrow you? Can I get you to just go to here, load mixed waste, wait till loaded, go here, unload mixed waste, wait till unloaded, and are we friends? Yeah, and we're line space not supporting. Okay, cool. Alright. Somebody is picking up the trash, but now they'll hopefully pick up the trash faster. Can I get you to go? Well, actually, you're going back to construction office. There you go. You got there really quickly. Okay, so you 11 tons worth of boards. Boards, done. Okay. You're now good? Cool. Go home. All right, so with that done and our bypass removed, now trains can build normally. Excellent. All right. Go. Remove. Just build to here. We have signals here. Next signal. There you go. Okay. Hopefully everybody's fine. Everybody just builds normally. Everything just works. Yeah, there's a track builder on the track. Excellent. Okay. All right. Back to my metro problem. Minimize. Okay. What I need to do is I need to have a train depot. I need to have a train depot as an intermediate between my normal tracks and my metro tracks. On top of that, metros are a little bit special in the fact that I think it's underground view. No. If I hold a bit of metro track, there we go. Hold a bit of metro track, it'll now show me. So metros are designated. Metros don't need signals. Okay, don't need signals at all. And if you want to put signals on them, you can only put signals on above ground track. You can't put it in a tunnel, obviously. And to top all of that off, you can't do an intersection with a metro unless it's on the ground. So we have obviously the raised tracks, which is what we have through town. We have the underground tracks, underground. And of course we have little sections like this, which is at ground level. These are the only spots you can put in an intersection, okay? So what I want to do, this is going to be very, very important, is I currently have one track, well, one train line in use that's using, in our example, the way we're looking at it currently, the right-hand side of the track. Now, if I follow our little tracks underground and I come all the way over here, they're going to use, well, now the top side of the track. And then if we come to here, they're going to use the left-hand side of the track. And then if we come to here, they're using the bottom side of the track. And then they pop above ground and they use this section of track, but they're not using the other section of the track, which is what I want to use. So what I need to do is I need to get into that section. I need to start removing things, to rearrange things. I also want to have this train depot used to access that track, just that track. So I also need to rearrange that. So it's going to be a lot of rearranging things. So first off, I want to put the new depot over here. Okay. Next thing I need to do is I want to plug into this existing track. So I'm going to grab a metro track from here to here, and I'm going to grab one here to nope. Like right there. Okay, fine. You can move to there. All right. Can I then fix you from there? Or actually, no. Okay. All right. So I need to cut this back and this back. I need to bring this into here. Please excuse the many helicopters. And that into there. Cool. Can I make that look just slightly less ugly? Just a little bit. Not really. Okay. Can I break the rules? Cancel railway. Cancel railway. Cool. Can I make this bit go to here? No. Cancel railway. Okay. Can I go? I want to go from this tile down. All right. I want to go from that tile down then. I want to go from this tile. And then I'm going to use the fact that we have the F4 turned on, the snapping, which will then make that inner corner just a little bit tighter, just a tiny bit. Can I cut that back to there and that back to there? Cool. Then we're going to plug you into there. We're going to bring you down. Cancel. Start again. You to there because they have got plenty of space, and into there. Cool. All right, so that's what I want to do there. On top of that, I need to get a you. Can I get you to move all to here? Cool. Delete. And delete. Cool. What I want to do is I want to bring wood-based railway. Okay. I want to build a wooden track to hello there. And to here. Okay, we're gonna have wooden tracks out to here. Can I get this part approved so far? Can I also get a little bit of a road out here and plugged in there? Excellent. Approved. Approved. Okay, and build. All right. Other thing I need to do is I need to access these metros. So to access these metros, I need to bring this track down to somewhere. Look here. And then add a little bit. And then can I get that one to join into that one nicely? That'll do. And then from there, I need to get, well, actually, I'll get the first one built. Can I open you up? Can I get you this? And this is going to be high priority. And this is going to be high priority. And this is going to be high priority. Cool. Can I approve all that? All right. So, next rule when it comes to metros is only a metro track can touch a metro track. So I can't take, minimize, go away. I cannot take concrete-based railway and make it cross. I can't make it merge. I can't do the same with wooden-based. I can't do the same even with electrical-based tracks, okay? It has to be a metro track, but I can join on the end of the track. So once this is done, we're just going to join this into here, and then I can build, well, I can have my wooden track where we can use to deliver trains, and then I can then have my track builders use the wooden track, well, build a new piece of wooden track onto the end of the metro so they can get into here and build these. Once we're done, we're going to rip it all back, and I'm going to remove all of it because I don't actually want any of it. And actually, I probably want to have you merge in here. Yeah. Okay. All right. So that's step number one. Step number two is I need my metro. I want to have a new metro here, and I want this metro to go all the way out to here. So that's going to be the plan. But to do that, I need to, well, deconstruct at least part of this tunnel so I can get in there and build it. So I need to work backward, and that being around about here. We're going to go from surface down 3 tiles. From the surface, 1, 2, 3, there we go, 60 meters. Can I turn off snapping? And we're going to park that like that. So the idea is that we're going to deconstruct back to here somewhere, and then join into that. All right. Then from there, I need to have metro track, which needs to be above ground. And we're going to say it goes to there. All right. Then I want this depot to plug into this new track. So I'm going to intentionally put a bit of track here, and then I want this piece to join onto that, and I need to come off here and into that piece that I built. Useless piece that doesn't go anywhere, because that's going to plug into the middle one after I get to remove the old middle one. And can I get you to merge in like that? Cool. All right, next thing I need to do is we need to have power on the tracks. So Metro doesn't need to have any diesel, obviously, or any fuel. It's done with electricity. So I need a railroad electric connection. And we're going to put you around about here. Heating problems. Yeah, we know. We're working on it. All right, so I'm going to put you in there. Then I need a little bit more Metro. And if you're curious, there is a railroad electric connection. There's also a underground railroad connection, underground railroad connection, and underground railroad connection. If you look at these have the Metro style tracks. This has the Metro style tracks, and this has the Metro style tracks. What the difference is between them, I honestly can't tell you. They all seem to, have about the same footprint, cost the same amount. They all take the medium gauge wire rather than large gauge wire, so I don't actually think there's an ounce of a difference between them at all. And then from there, I want to come out 11 meters deep. Sure, that works for me. And we'll park you right there. Okay, so I need to have that built. Now, to get that built, I need to get this bit of track. Can I get wood-based track? Wood-based track. Can I get a bit of wood-based track to come into here? And then I need to get onto, well, technically both these tracks to get them both built. So I need to have you come up to, say, here. I need you to come up to, say, here. And then we're going to cancel railway. We're going to remove that bit on the end. And then I need this to come to here. On top of that, what I need to do is I need to get the track builders around into here. And then after done, I need to work their way backward, remove this section. But I also need to get track builders in, around, and onto this track going this direction. So I need to get into the old track, because I'm going to have to disconnect things at this end and do a whole lot of deconstruction at the other end, because once I disconnect this end, obviously can't get around the long way to deconstruct things. So I need to have access to that as well. So I need to have you... That might screw me. It might not as well. I'm not sure. So I need to have you come out like this with a bit of wooden track. And then we're going to plug that in there as well. Okay. It's going to be a mess. It's going to be a mess for a very long time. But we're going to approve all of that. All right. With that done, can I make sure that you know about this job and this job? Because they're the two jobs you can start with. I need to make sure you're set to a high priority. You're set to a high priority. You'll need to be set to a high priority. I need to have this one done first. Yes, okay. I also need to have a road plugged into there, and that can be approved as well. And I'm going to need a power connection, which I do believe I have at least one power connection here. I do. Cool. Can I just bring power out to there, and then across to here should be safe, and then into there. Cool. Approve that too. All right, so can we get that done whilst helicopters make a whole lot of noise and racket above our head? All right, with that done, can I get this bit to plug into here? And we're going to approve that. And we're going to make sure that they're all marked to be built. And where's my rail construction office? You, pin, right. Can I get you to build this? High priority. Then no. There you go. Okay. Now high priority. That. Can I get that one done? That one done. That done. And less so. There we go. Winter. Cool. That gives me a couple of months to try and get as much of this done as possible. Alright, so our plan is we're going to deconstruct some things, we're going to build some things, but mostly I'm going to be sitting around and babysitting any track builders that need to be babysat. You're set to high priority, you're set to high priority, you're set to high priority. Okay. Side note, we're built to here. Yeah, and you guys have started, and Tweedledee and Tweedledum have already proved that they are idiots. Cool. Alright. Good to see. But this is working somewhat. You're auto-searching what you can find. These are incredibly slow and carry bugger all materials, but at least they're going to do some sort of helping at this end of the tracks. But with winter here, I'm going to jump forward in time, and I'll see you guys after winter, because let's be honest, during winter, it is so hard to see what the hell's going on with all the glare, or if the glare doesn't get you, well, just the simple fact that, well, we can't see anything definitely does. Also, I probably need to set some of these, so I'll see you guys the other side of winter. And here you can see Tweedledee and Tweedledum hard at work. You waiting for, well, yourself to get out of the way? Yeah. And you also waiting for, well, your friend to get out of the way. Yeah, these two are idiots. Absolute idiots. All right. In the meantime, we have got most of these tracks put in. We do have our rail construction office putting in the last of the tracks around here. We have removed, well, most of the mess we had on this side. And, well, as you can see from this one being pink, hopefully, reconnect. Okay. This section is marked to be deconstructed, so I need to get a track builder over here pronto, start now, to start deconstructing this so we can plug, well, our new train track into our old train track. At the same time, I've already preemptively sent one over here to do the exact same, which is slowly working its way through removing, well, everything we had over here. Yeah, you have bricks? You don't have bricks. Okay, so you're not held up by bricks. Bottom waste, mixed waste. Huh? Oh yeah, I don't have anywhere to store metal scrap. That's okay. It all just gets turned into rubbish. And perfectly timed, everything fills up, and I need to, well, find room for another, 25 tons worth of waste. Yeah, this is half the problem. I need to remove waste. The problem is I can't remove waste because, well, it's got not really anywhere to go. Yeah, and the way to fix that is by having the new build up and running, and the way to get the new build up and running is to, well, have the tracks built, which requires the old tracks to be removed and the waste to be disposed of. Yeah, good old chicken and egg problem. So we are building this out slowly. Okay, so you're not assigned. You are assigned and have a vehicle on the way. Yeah, you right there, go. Hopefully have enough to finish off this little section. Laying railway. I believe so. And you have a train on the way as well. Go. Go more. Oh. You need to go in there? Oh, you're going to go in there to turn around and come back. Yeah, okay, that works. Turn around, come back, and then do this section. Yeah, that should work. And the other guy should just leave when his time is up. Okay, so you're going to deconstruct that one. The other one's going to deconstruct this one. We have a bit of free space here, which implies that this section is done and that track builder's on his way home. Cool. With you home now, we just need to apply building to there, and then I should be done. Now, one of the things I do want to mention is, as you see, all the metro is now orange because, well, it's all one continuous block segment. And this is why I've got to babysit the track builders. I've got to tell them, no, it's okay, you know, you're not going to run into your friend. And if you do, well, frankly, you teleport out of the way, so it's not really that much of an issue. What I really like about my metro, well, what I really like when I set up my metros is to make sure that they have no signals on it, because they don't need signals. What happens is, if we go back underground, we put an unknown amount of, well, vehicles inside the end station, and the end station just maintains the timing between each and every single metro. So if we look at this route, we can see the average time is 288 seconds between one train and the next. And they don't need to have any sort of, well, there's two of them living in there right now. They don't need to have any sort of signaling at all, which is what I want. So what I need to do is I need to get this last bit of track built, and then I need to remove these two bits of track And then once they're removed, it'll be back to, I don't need signals. I won't have any signals. But where the hell are you? You're a sign and nobody's here. Cool. Nobody's even on their way. All right. And you are being demolished. 11%. It's super fast. All right. So back over here, we are, where are we? Where's Tweedledee and Tweedledum? Yeah, staring at one another. Perfect. Those are champions. Okay. Tweedledee and Tweedledum are getting some work done. The main construction office is slowly getting their way out here. Can I have that enabled? That enabled. That enabled. Yep. The tunnel is at the laying brick stage, so it's still a little bit slow. Oh, that's why we keep blocking the main road, because we have you, who's definitely hanging your ass out. Can I put that there? No, it doesn't help me. There. Hey, now you're isolated in your own little block. Cool. They did break up a number of constructions into smaller constructions, but, you know, go. Yeah, it should be fine. It is fine. Okay. So we are getting this done ever so slowly. Mainly this tunnel is holding me back. We can't really turn this on until, one, every building's built, and, well, they're mostly there. Also, I really want to get all the roads upgraded to asphalt, because I just like asphalt roads. That's all it really comes down to. Can I get that and that marked to asphalt as well? I also need to get the last of the buildings, but that is the last building, and I need to set you to 0 workers because I don't have water out here, nor do I have power out here. Two minor things that we sort of probably need to work on. That. But I don't really want to get them done until I get the metro train track in, because the metro has to go underground as well. And the last thing I want to do is block the metro because of, well, something silly like a water pipe. That. Because it can't block off the train track. Once this is done... yeah, once this is done, I can do this one. Then once everything else is done, I can do the metro from the other side. Because that's where the passengers are being dropped off. Alright, so you're done, you can go, which means you can go, yay, track builders. Alright, and back to here. Too far. Okay, too far. Can I get you enabled? And you are still demolishing. Yeah, ever so slowly. Okay. Have to go all the way up to there to then come back and do this. Sure. Can I cancel? No, not cancel road. Cancel railway. I definitely don't need the top one anymore. And we'll mark that for a get rid of right now. And with that done, you can go home. And now I can mark the bottom one as well. And we can apply another decon and set you to high priority as well. So once these two are gone, you've already got a train on the way. The other one doesn't have a train yet, but once they have trains on the way, they should be done. No space is on burnable waste. This is empty, but okay. No, it's still counting down. It's fine. All right. Okay, next thing I need to look at is this. So I need to get this through that mess. So we're going to come to here. I'm going to take this as low as possible. So we're at minus 15 meters. And then from there, I'm going to go even lower. Come on. Too much rain. Okay, can I cancel that? Can we go metro? That works for me. I need to turn off. No, I don't even have F4 on. Okay, you're 9 meters. Can I bring this to... Where's our metro? Our metro's here. Okay. Can I bring this minus 24 meters. Because from memory, you're at minus 22. Perfect. All right. Can I then cancel railway? I want to cancel that section. And I want to pick it back up. And I want to wrap it like that. Yes. Okay. 29,000 workdays. Is that correct? Probably not. Merge them together. Is that now correct? Merge them together again. Is that now correct? That is now correct. Add another 29,000 workdays. Okay. Can we even get that built? I don't think so. Yes. So how are we getting there? We're getting there via... I have no idea. Huh? This bit of track, which comes back this way, back this way, back this way, back around here, above ground. It's the unpowered line, back below ground to this, which is also disconnected. So explain to me exactly how you're going to do this one. That's that one. That's that one. Can I have you go? Okay. It says pause. So it says pause when you need the track to build something, which is what it's trying to do. It's trying to pass through this track to get to the one I just asked it to build. The problem is the one that it's trying to build, well, the one it's trying to pass through, I've already asked for it to be removed. Although if I get a tunnel boring machine on there, you can just tunnel. Like, you can't deliver any materials, but you can do like 30,000 workdays worth of work. Oh, 25,000 workdays worth of work. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong track anyway. Never mind. Cool. Because that's the track going that way. That's the track going that way. That needs to go into this side of the station. Okay, never mind. Can you just go? The signal, like, right in front of you is blocking you from doing your job. Cool. You're an idiot. All right. So, back to this being demolished. Yep, 700 workdays. It needs to be demolished, and somebody should be getting along and doing that shortly. Okay, so it means this actually goes directly to there. Okay, so can I get from you? Can we go to... So we know the other end's at like minus 21. So we're going to watch the workdays count up. Okay. That's ground level. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. Oh, okay. That's the issue. We clip the other metro along the way. Okay. Can I go to here? 15, 18, 21. Building in the way. The game does not like me dragging tracks this long. Yeah, metro is in the way. All sorts of things are in the way. Okay, can I go to here at 22? Okay, now with a shorter bit of track. What? We just went through this before. Oh, it keeps resetting. There we go. Hit reset again. 18. Okay, so that'll get me to there. All right, from there, then I need to go to here. We're gonna stop here looks like a good spot. 21. And then into there. Okay. Approve that. All right. Can I merge those two together? And then those two together. And those two together. And that together. Spare construction. Merge. Okay. Now, you are 50,000 workdays. Perfect. All right. You are actually ready to be built. So, I need to plug this into here. And then once I plug that into there, if we come back above ground and pick up a bit of track, we're going to be this way track, which is going to come here to here to here to here to here, and then all the way out to there, and then into our metro. So we're going to train at least halfway around the track. We can't get all the way back. All the way back requires the other bit of track that we already deconstructed, and it requires, I don't know, luck, skill. It's going to require a whole lot of underground digging. You are on your way and really close. I just need this done. And can I also at the same time bring up this? Okay. Ignore red signal. Which is this signal. Ignore. And ignore. Okay, so as soon as this is deconstructed, if I bring this back up, the bottom side of the track should stop being orange. It should be uncolored. Great. This is how I like my metros. Okay. If my metros are like this, I can easily identify them compared to all the other track that, hey, that's a metro. It has no color. It also means that that track's now useless as well. Ooh, that's going to take a minute or two to remove. Yes. And can I put a signal here? And that way, hopefully that track builder can just come out there and get stuff done. You are very close to being done, except you're going to have a whole lot of trash, which is going to instantly come into here. And then I'm going to need to remove it. And I have no idea how that's going to happen. Technically, what would happen whilst this is being built. Can I see it a high priority? All right. So, where are we up to with asphalting? Some of it's done, some of it's not, obviously. Okay, there is no way the vehicles can drive around yet. So I can't asphalt this section, but I can asphalt this. They're just forced to drive on the main road instead. That's fine. We can live with that. And this is all mostly done. Okay. Can I clear the screen? And we need to double check the thing. So you're going to be doing aluminium. You're going to export aluminium. Yes. You're going to bring in aluminium scrap. Yes. You need to bring in construction waste. You're going to export construction waste. It's going to come across here and get turned straight into cement, which we're going to sell at the border. You need to go away. And you need to go away as well. Cool. All right. You are going to bring in metal scrap, which is going to come to here and get turned to steel, which is set to steel right there. You're going to deal with hazardous waste. That's why we double check things. You're going to also be dealing hazardous waste. You're going to be dealing mixed waste, which will then go through to this one, which will be mixed waste, and this one will be mixed waste. Clear the screen. You're dealing mixed waste. You're dealing mixed waste. You're dealing mixed waste. You're dealing mixed, more mixed, with some mixed, and some mixed, and some mixed. You're doing mixed, and mixed, and mixed. Clear the screen. Mixed waste, mixed waste, mixed waste. More mixed waste, more mixed waste, more mixed waste. You're already mixed waste. You're mixed waste. You're mixed waste, and you're mixed waste. Cool. Can I make sure that everything is assigned? So we have a few pieces left to go. Some pieces in here. Helicopters can help with some of it. They can't help with others, which means we still need to get the trucks in here. You have a bazillion workdays, 50,000 workdays, give or take, to go. And my wonderful little track builder friends are getting there ever so slowly. Meanwhile, the main Gettysburg construction is working slowly. Okay, that one. You've already been drilled. So you're down to laying railway. Okay, that one. Through to here as well. We can get to here now. We can do these ones. Okay, and you're doing this, this. Okay, so you guys are working your way through things slowly, very slowly. Technically, no. I'm very close to being able to actually unload gravel. You should be set, and you should be set as well. You are set as well. Cool. Technically, we're getting close to being able to actually bring stuff across with a train. All right. Meanwhile, you're down to 28 tons of just construction waste, which unfortunately has turned to mixed waste because I didn't bother with the track layer to have some way for it to split things out separately, and that's fine. We just process all the waste. Speaking of all the waste, how is you going? All very full. 88%, 89%, 89%, 88%. So it's going okay. You have 20% ash, 20%, 20%, 20%, 20%. Does that mean I need twice as many of them? Probably. You are at 20% as well. You are at 50%. So we have 50% here, which we're moving to here. And then, well, we process it all slowly. Gettysburg trash problem is mostly sorted from the looks of it. And we have reconstruction on. Excellent. Just what I like. Okay. And who was the other one with having trouble? We're having trouble. 150. 150 is pretty good. Okay. So I'm pretty happy. You've got some amount of mixed waste to go. You are laying bricks and just about done, which means the tunnel boring machine can come across and it can start on this process. It's going to take 3 minutes. And you're also done. Perfect. Can I go with... hopefully this works. Oh, it does. And it's super short. Can I do that? And then can we do that? Cool. Once you're done, which also needs to be a high priority, can I have back my construction office? Thank you. No, I don't want to buy new vehicles. All right. Can I put a signal here? And here, and here. Yes, that way I can have one going that way and one going that way. All right. Once we get somebody out here and somebody out here, we can start boring in both directions, which means I can get half the track done. The other half of the track is going to need a minute, and it's going to probably have to happen in a follow-up episode, because one thing I've been meaning to do for a while is click this. We need to go nuclear. We need to go nuclear with all the professors. All the professors. Yeah, all the professors, all the nuclear. Do I have... Oh, actually, you have a big... no, that's the wrong type. Universities. Headquarters. No. Technical University. The big one. Nope, haven't built one of those yet. Okay. You are going home. Here, go home faster. Alright, so track builders are getting stuff done. This is close to being running. There's a couple of things we need to do. We need to make sure you doing chemicals, right? Yes, you're doing chemicals. Okay, can I make sure that chemicals get dropped off here? You can drop off hazardous waste as well if you feel like it. 50%. Oh. Okay, hang on. Okay, waste treatment is chemicals. Aluminium recycling needs nothing. Steel recycling needs nothing. Plastic needs nothing as well. And gravel recycling needs nothing. So it's only you two which need chemicals. Because I only have one free slot and I have 2 recyclers. Rusky is selling aluminium and plastic and also cement. Well, we're not going to do that anymore. Scrapyard, waste is pickup. Spudgrad dump unload we've turned off for the moment because I'm driving it straight to its destination. So that's 1, 2 that I can gain back. No, we should be okay. So I can turn off one of these and then also add you to the mix and have you unload chemicals as well. You can do hazardous waste for like hair, but I do need chemicals there so they're available to run, and that's really all we need. That and all these roads finished. Yeah, once the roads are finished, we should be fine. You have fuel. You don't have power. Okay, power. Can I do power and water, please? All right, very quickly. We're going to throw a substation. Here. I really need you centered. Okay, now we're going to have a substation here. Oh, you guys don't need power. Okay, substation there then. And a substation. These have power, right? You have power, you have power, you have power. Okay, so I need a substation here, and I need a substation here. Cool. Can I attach that to that? All right. So that should be power for everything. Yep, with a good amount of overlap. Okay. Wires. Where do we get power from is the new question. You have 2 ports. Okay, train is waiting too long. It is miles away. Okay, it's not caused by a track builder, probably. All right. You. Can I have a look at your route? Okay, so you'd have to come to here and then into this. Okay, can I move you to the other side of the road to start with? Cancel footpath. And cancel building. Alright. Can I go from you? Can I go down to here? And then... Can I go to here? Across to there. Through there. Under. And around the back. Okay. You are going to go here instead, and then you're going to make a jump to the gap between the train tracks, and then you're where? Up there. God, that's a stupid spot for it. That's okay. We'll just go cross country, to here. And now we're inside. Okay, can I move you slightly that way? Can I cancel that, and cancel that, and then we should be able to take you to hopefully here, behind and in. Okay, that should be that done. Okay, so that should be power for everything. Water should hopefully be super easy. Water substation. So close to having the whole lot in one substation. Alright, so I need 2 substations. We're going to throw one all the way up here out of my way. Flippy, come on. There. And then the second one we'll put all the way down here. Again, out of my way. Yep. Cool. And then can I put in a switch? Okay, switch goes there. The simple parts of the water are you go there and you go... What's the heating pipe right there? Okay, way better. Delete these. And release these. Okay. So water goes from there to there to... there. Alright, so that solves that problem. Sewage tank, again, I'm going to need 2 of... Oh. Yeah, you could probably do with water. Can I put you... Okay, well, you're all up there. Yeah? Okay, so I need to cover... Okay, so water needs to go here instead. Can I flip you, please? Oh, that's where the power poles went. Okay, I'm gonna go there. Cancel. Cancel and cancel. Alright, 3rd time's the charm. Okay, sewage. Alright, so sewage is probably going to have to go in roughly the same spot. I need to have you here to cover everything. And you're facing that way. That looks good to me. And... oh, there's you on the far side as well. Crap. Well, that's what we're dealing with right now. Alright, can I get... oh, I didn't look. 9 meters... I turn on that overlay. Alright. That overlay. Everything to the right is lower ground. We're going to dump our sewage out there. Okay, can I put in a... plumbing, sewage discharge. That direction. No, that direction. Yeah, the blue goes on the water side. Come on. Always, every single time. Sewage is a pain in the... okay, fine. We know where sewage is going to go. There's a hill in the middle, but that's fine. We're going to go underground. Okay, so this is the low spot. Can I put in a sewage switch? Right here. Go. Hope for the best. You're tunneling, and you are actively tunneling. Perfect. All right. So back to our sewage problems. All right. So I have a switch here, which is at 3 meters. Okay. So you cover all those buildings. You are going to cover these buildings. And then I just need one up here to cover these buildings. And you're the lowest at 6 meters. So can I put one 5 meters? Can I put a new switch? Rotate. Flippy. Okay. If I put a new switch there, the video goes far too long, but it means hopefully plumbing, sewage. Hopefully you just plug in there nicely. Almost nicely. Works for me. Okay. The next one is here, which plugs in here. And then the last one is here, which plugs into here. And then this switch feeds into that switch. And I approve everything. Okay. Alright. So, with all that done, that's how setup's going to work. Okay, we still got some tracks delay. Go. Oh, Go. 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 Oh my. You're going home. Go home. You're going forward. You're going forward. So it was caused by one person wanting to go home. Yeah. Yeah. Always is. Okay. You're fine. You are technically now connected to the border. You can go. You're going back to your construction office, and I just need to sit around and babysit track builders. Yep. Yep, that's what I need to do. Side note, we do have aluminum. It's over here somewhere. Or bauxite. Where are we? Mineralogy, bauxite mine. Down here, we got like 90% to start with. Up here, I have some 99, 100. So I'm just in the process of flattening out a hill. Which means I have time to babysit track builders and say squishy hill whilst, well, I babysit track builders. Can I get that one done? Actually, this signal is doing absolutely nothing for me at this point. Maybe it is actually. Probably not. Yeah, probably not. Alright, but yes, I'm going to leave this episode here. I'm going to babysit track builders, make sure they get everything done they possibly can. And hopefully in the next episode, we at least get half a metro in. Yeah, at least half a metro. Haven't even started building the return track, which is going to be another 50,000 days. So it's probably going to be a little while. But in the meantime, I'm going to have buses do a whole lot of deliveries. Anyway, I'm going to leave it here. As I said, thank you for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed. This is probably the longest video for this series so far, but it's okay. Got a lot done. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.